Greetings and salutations, friends. I am New Mithrandir, and today I'm going to have a go at getting my hands on the Big Brother version of the Arsenal charm. Quite simply, while I like having the sheer wallop of Radahn's Star-Scourge sword, well, it really is taking a massive chunk out of my equip load. And I want to try and ameliorate this issue by grabbing this charm if I can. It is a very nice bonus to have, and will allow me to use the armor I got at the end of last episode, the scaled armor of Istvan. I do quite like the design of Istvan's armor, but at the moment I can't use any of it without having to give up my swords. So if at all possible, well, getting hold of this charm ought to make up for some of that lack. But to get it, we're going to have to deal with these 3 invaders. And all 3 of them are rather dangerous. Not to mention those giant archers down that way are still taking potshots at me. You have a lot of health. With that armor, I always assumed this was a man, but nope, it's a woman's voice I'm hearing. I'm rather not liking the sound. Okay, I'm not liking that either. Crap. Had to trade a hit, did you? Well, that's 1 down. I didn't wait until I had a +10 weapon. I'm only at +6 at the moment. Let's hope that we don't wind up paying for that decision. Yeah, I'm paying for it, alright. You took a little too long on the wind-up there. But then so did I. Oh no. I was hoping for a kill. And I got it eventually. Whew, okay. 1 more. This one's wearing Renala's attire. Let's hope that means they are a sorcerer, so I can get up close and bash them into submission. Oh, you've got the moonlight. Oh no. Moonlight sword. Ouchie ouch, okay. Well, I got what I wanted, sorcery. Okay, you took a little too long with that. Let's hope you make that mistake again, so I can trade you into oblivion. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. I healed, and just about evened out the damage I took. Ooh, okay. Okay. Whew. Well, that was a Actually went better than I thought it would, but it was still a bit of an ordeal. So, I've bested your champions, Great Jar. And now I can replace the Arsenal Charm. Went from 77 to 80, so not all that much. And I still can't use them. Well, not with this armor anyway. So can I use scale armor? Okay. Yeah, going with a scaly theme there, I suppose. Okay. Oh, but I can't leave as long as that archer is still having a go at us. Let's see if I can kill him without being blasted. Nope. The answer is no, I cannot. It does kind of annoy me that even when you're two-handing this, if you do a charged swing, you won't actually do a charged swing with both, you'll just do one of them. Minor gripe. Smithing 4. Not bad. Now, we're heading back this way, because this guy is actually guarding an item of some value. A shield, as I recall. And we are collecting at the moment. Nope. Didn't quite manage to blitz him there. Not that it saved him. Yep, the spiked palisade shield. A whole lot of gravel stone right in front of him. Oh well. Now, last time I mentioned my intent to make use of the second path leading up to Altus Plateau. And so that's exactly what we're going to do now. We'll take the ravine-ward tunnel from the Liurnia and ascend through it into Altus. Now you might wonder why I'm bothering with that, since I've already entered the Altus Plateau. Well, the reason why is because there are a handful of additional goodies to be acquired in the tunnel. And aside from that, we meet with an interesting tarnished. The bull-horned Tragoth, or the ram-horned Tragoth, rather. And I personally feel that it would be lacking, especially if we continued in Volcano Manor, if we did not at least meet with Tragoth one more time. Tragoth was among those who aided us in the fight against Radahn, alongside Lionel, and Blyde, and Alexander, of course. And considering what's going to happen, I feel it only fitting that we actually have some connection to Tragoth. At least the connection of warriors fighting together once again. Now, as for this place... yeah, this is kind of unpleasant, as you'll soon see. We have our little vulgar militia. Our little gremlin creatures. I remembered that, and I still blundered straight into it. Yeah. So the reason I don't like this place is because these little blighters are everywhere, sneaking around, hiding behind corners. And as you see, they love them their poison. It doesn't even matter if I walk into it anymore, I'm already poisoned. Okay, that's that way. Okay. Now, hopefully, I will be able to fight my way all the way to the top before the poison manages to sap me completely. Now, yeah, more elevator shenanigans. Yeah, I'll go have a go for it. Which side again? Oh, there's one. Okay. Missed it all again, so let's try. There's one item. Too far. Ah! I landed on the platform. I was trying to drop down a little further above it. But clearly that didn't go to plan. So we'll see if we can't have another go. Hopefully avoiding being poisoned this time. Although honestly, it is rather hard to miss. Or rather, more precisely, it's rather hard not to accidentally wander straight into those little explosives. And that's far from the only spot where they have them either. Okay, and we're back down at the gate. Oh, and it's daylight out now. Oh, and this little octopus. A rather unpleasant indicator of what we're in for. Well, on the bright side, killing the miners again does have its merits. For the simple reason that they drop mining stones, smithing stones. Yeah, but let's head straight for the elevator this time. Ooh, blimey. Looks like they didn't appreciate me going past them. And so they decided to all gank me together. Fortunately, at the moment, I have limited resources. Or to be more accurate again, I don't have that many runes on me to lose. Okay, there should be a spot. Okay, looks like I passed all the spots. Well, let's try one more time. Okay. Oh, and I went to the wrong side entirely. The wrong quarter. Okay. Smithing 5. Okay, well, we've got that. Now to find our way back down. Without dying, preferably. Another gap up there. I forget how many little secrets are hidden in this particular shaft. But I think I've used up enough of my time here as it is. After all, there's more to get back to concerning Volcano Manor. And I would like to carry on with that quest a little further. At least, far enough to turn in. Turn in the bounty on Istvan. And to get his reward from Lady Tanith. It was just a little slow hitting that one. Else I might have avoided being injured. Explosive stone. Somber 4. Now, the white mist they throw out reminds me a little bit of something done in Dark Souls 1 and 2. I forget if it was in 3 or not. But there was an item you could use that would prevent your player... Oh, god damn you. Didn't see you, you little blighter. As I was saying before being so rudely interrupted, there was a mist that you could lob at a player to prevent them using their Estus. And explosion, another Somber 4. Thankfully, there's a grace here that we can make use of to recover, so that we need not carry on with those injuries. Let me remove the marker I've set right quick. There we go. So yeah, right there is the entryway to the Great Lift of Dectus. And we have a long way up to go yet before we can claim to have surmounted this tunnel. Might as well have the summoning pool accessible. Mind you, I rather doubt that I'm going to be bringing out many summons yet. Not for this, anyway. As you can see, I am rather well prepared for quite a few of these enemies. Whether I'm well prepared for all of it? Well, we'll only be able to see that if I manage to live all the way to the top. But there are a few rather unpleasant encounters on the way. Now, if I didn't have such a good crushing implement, fighting that bastard on the cliffside would have been a bit difficult. Especially if I were using a slashing weapon that would just bounce right off him. But I came prepared. At least for stuff like him. But there are some gargoyle-esque creatures up ahead who will be giving me a bit of bother. Or at least they did the last time I went through here. I chose to use this instead of the lift when I played Lorena's session. And you poisoned me. And I managed to whiff everything. Yeah. Yep, so now I'm going to have to move a bit faster. Otherwise, it's going to slowly siphon off my resources. It's a damn good thing there is a grace toward the tail end of this gauntlet, so that I shan't require the use. Well, how to put it? Because there'll be a grace right before the boss fight, I don't have to worry about going through this whole rigmarole again, even if I manage to get dead against the worm waiting for us. A whole lot of octopi. And even more bats. I do quite like the singing, however. It strikes my fancy. Just a pity what's making that sound. A hideous, blood-drinking bat monstrosity. And one that's going to have a real hard go at killing me. The last one has all but succeeded. Let's see if I can't get what I'm after. Without being killed. Oh, you ate part of yourself and ended up healing. I do not appreciate that one bit. Oh, that didn't do much damage. What a horrendous noise you're making. I went in front to try and get the critical on him, only to very nearly die from my trouble. Oh well. Got the items. And a bit more ore for my trouble. Now we'll see how well I fare in this segment. Because there isn't just one of these songstresses. There's two of them here. One of them wearing a crown. And strong enough to actually survive the Ash of War of Radahn's sword. Mildly impressive. Then again, we are still at a +6. Hardly a +10. So, perhaps I was worried over nothing. At the least, we've made it to our grace. And naturally, we will rest here since that poison did suck away a chunk of our health and force me to use a couple flasks. Actually, can I wear Radahn? No, I can't. Can't use the scaled armor either. Let's sacrifice a little more. Nope, still not Radahn. I'll go for the scaled armor all the same. Can I get away with different gauntlets? Going for the silver, at least. Now, open the summoning pool. Oh, it's Millicent. Yes, we can bring her in to aid us. Oh, and the Boggart is here too. And here's Tragoth. Looks like I'm going to have two friends aiding us. Yet another reason why I came this way. And he gave us a nice little wave. So now, with our friends, let us engage the worm. And I'll summon in Latenna to further aid us. Ouchie, ouch. You will not harm Millicent. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. What'd do after getting all these friends to help out for me to go and die? Oh, can I get him? Nope. Oh, no, I got him. Despite messing up and bringing out the bow to shoot him in the face. Nope, too far. Ouchie, ouch. Gotcha. Whew, and everyone lived. Even Latina managed to stick around for that. Okay, then. Well. See what friendship will do for you. Now I'll rest. Recover a little. And carry onwards. Because there is more yet to find. I'm going to unequip that bow. It will not help us. And in fact, it was messing with our equip load a bit. Yeah, but I still can't get all the armor I would like. But I can do better than what I was doing. Yep, and we've made it to Altus Plateau yet again. We have a grace here. As we just rested a minute ago, we won't be needing to do so here. So instead, let's go onward and upward. There's an interesting item or two scattered around this little rubble. Now if I can just find it, because it is... Oh, wait. I think this might be it. Yes, there it is. The ruler's attire. Very good. Now, we also have Lansacts. Ancient dragon, one of the first true dragons we've run across. And by that, I mean to say that he isn't a wyvern. Agheel was a wyvern. And you can tell the difference, because the wyverns only ever have 4 limbs, 2 legs and 2 wings, and no more. Lansacts there had 6 limbs, 2 legs, 2 wings, and 2 arms. So he is a proper dragon. And coming this way has also allowed us to have Millicent's aid in reaching the plateau and to meet with her once again here.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
You did aid me in battle all the same, Millicent.
Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erdtree.
You are perhaps our only lead on Melania thus far.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erdtree.
Yes. We will have to go seeking Melania. But that is a fair distance away yet. Right now, we're going to head toward Lanedell. In particular, I wish to find the map of Central Lindell. Now, we won't be doing a thorough search of any of these camps. Not yet. We'll be passing through for the most part. Though there are a few goodies that I won't pass up. And now you see the reason for my haste. As there are ballistas firing explosive nonsense in my general direction. Troll's golden sword. Now, we don't have the time to investigate much here. And we are going to flee more often than not. My oh my, but I dislike the idea of getting torrent spitted on one of these spikes. That simply would not do. But now we're on the main road. Or a road. Ah, there we go. I am in fact on the right path to get the map. Off this way, I believe. Ah, and we have a sight of grace. Within sight of the Lindell gates. And to continue with Volcano Manor, I will need access to certain areas within Lindell. But for now, Bach has chosen to pay us a visit.
Bach the seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
Oh well, why don't I give you a helping hand? Here, take this gold sewing needle to inspire you to new heights.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, what amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bach. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods.
Let us see what you might do. Admittedly, for most of these. Having Bach take the shear to them would be a downgrade.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her. Master, may I ask you something? Would you mind if I called you Lord? I heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord. Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted lord that I'd wish for. So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord.
You may call me Lord. I thank you for your service, Bach the Seamster.
You don't say. Thank you. Thank you. My lord, my lord, my lord. Please become Elden Lord. And please let I, Bach the Seamster, remain at your side.
I will honor you, Bach.
Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
Yes, I'm afraid that business calls me away, good Bach. But before I teleport off, I have yet to claim the map of this region. And there are more golden seeds yet to find around here too. Several indeed, if I am willing to push toward the gate. Finger Reader Crone. Now, I'm torn in like 7 different directions for what I want to do. I think... yeah. I think I am going to head toward Lindell's main gate. I will be denied, but there is a road leading around the gate. I shall not fight everything on this path. Not now. There are other objects of interest and places of note on the way, but I will be skipping them, because there are a few things to acquire here in the capital that will make life far easier for us. And I desire to advance Ronnie's questline, and that I will not do until I can do something about Celubus and his quest. Yes, Tree Sentinels. I have no intention of fighting you at present. Don't you worry, I'll be back for both of you. But there are other matters for me to attend to first. And we'll be skipping by this gargoyle as well. Eventually, of course, we'll have a roundup for him and his brethren. But for right now, we shall leave him be. Multiple seeds. Now, the capital itself is, well, yet hidden from us. And I do believe this gate is held against us. Yep. We cannot open it. And so we must find a way around it. Oh. Oh dear. Where did you go? Crap. Looks like I lost that one for the moment. Yeah, oh well. I'll be back. Now to go across this particularly awful-looking battlefield. And we just have a random peasant standing.
Tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Margit the Fell. Come to waylay me yet again. But this time you are not worthy of a boss HP bar at the top of my screen. Oh, I thought I'd be able to run under that. Oh well. And now I'm just getting dead all over. Oh, you didn't dodge that. Yeah, the delay always gets me. Interesting. I slew Margit, defeated the apparition of him, and this poor peasant popped out again. I suppose the implication, well, quite obviously, is that he was possessing the peasant and making use of him to oppose my coming and going. I think I will continue my adventuring in daylight. Ah, and I can get another charge of a flask. And another yet. And Melina would speak as well.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Certainly.
In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god, but should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
a grim statement for one's own children. Let us wait until the noon. And now we carry forward. There is one more foe who will block our road, preventing us from entering the royal capital. And I had a bastard of a time last time I tried this guy. So we'll see how my luck holds. I bested Margit relatively well. Though I did burn through all my healing, bar 2. So it wasn't exactly a flawless presentation. There's the main gate, but they're headed yonder. That bridge, I believe. Oh yeah, this is the way. More giant archers. This lot are murdering anybody who comes this way. Well, let's see how well this goes. Maybe they'll be distracted by the pilgrims and leave me be. So far, so very good. Okay. Barely got molested at all by the damned archers. So now, we may contend with the true enemy. As you can see, this one is mighty strong. And again, last time I fought this guy, my best weapon was the Reduvia. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Latenna came in clutch there. She managed to distract him for me. And that proved sufficient. Oof. So we bested him on the first go. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was truly expecting it to be rather uncomfortable. But now, we've made it almost into Lindell itself. And I think this is where I'm going to cut off today's episode. The auspicious entry. Yes. Well, as ever, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.